Hello, how are you? Happy Wednesday night. Happy Jewelry Party Wednesday. I am so excited to have you all here. I have got just awesome and amazing treasures to be showing you this evening. And if you have any questions about any of the things that I'm showing you, everything is online at Vintage Meet Modern and is available for purchase. And we have got some very gorgeous, very beautiful things on tonight. So thank you so much. Welcome. If it is your first time joining us, please say hello. Let me know that you're there in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know where you're watching us from, and let's talk about all of these incredible, gorgeous treasures that we have, because we have got so many awesome and amazing things tonight. Plus, it's really important that you comment because we are also going to be giving away a pink travel jewelry box. So it's really important that you comment so that I know who you are, and that way we can go ahead and get you a sweet little gift out to put your collections in. So I see we've got a lot of people who are joining us this evening. Please say hello. Hi, Dabra. How are you? I'm so glad that you're here joining us. And we have got so many amazing things tonight. The collection's really fantastic, and it's full of all sorts of gorgeous treasures. I wanted to let you know that we are working on trying to get our 2-camera system set up again so that you can see the trays at the same time. Unfortunately, Facebook has done something kind of goofy where I can't go live this way unless I'm just going this way. So that's the reason why I'll have to hold up the pieces and talk to you a little bit about them. But if you have questions about any specific pieces that I'm showing you this evening, I wanted to let you know you can find all of them online by clicking the link above. Gina's here for a little bit. Anne is here for a little bit. I'm going to start off then by answering Gina's question. Gina asked about a piece that was shown off in our private Facebook group, and I'm going to answer her question about that sweet little check Art Deco era piece that we have. It's actually probably post Edwardian. It's probably Art Deco. It has a brass gilt finish to it. So it is deeper than a gold. It has more of a coppery tone to it. And it has the sweetest little paper clip chain. And it has the most beautiful little citrine colored rhinestones in it. And as you can see, I have a navy today. So the gold really pops with blue. It would pop nicely with your other neutral colors. We're, of course, starting off the evening. I'm not even warmed up right now. And I'm, of course, saying to you, I'm nervous that I'm going to get this on and then I'm going to get it stuck in the back of my hair as I'm struggling with it. There's nothing like trying to go on camera with your hair down, trying to get the necklace on. So I can get it, though. I'm going to get it for you girls. I can feel the spring ring very, very closely. And I can feel it going, there we go. So this is the gilt Art Deco Edwardian, post-Edwardian era piece. This one has got the gilt toned finish to it. It is like a coppery color to it. And then as you can see, it has some little bezel set citrine colored rhinestones that are set inside of it. It does look very nice with navy. We also have a really, really pretty brooch and earring set that is also check. It's a little bit later period. This has also got like a dangle with like a cascade of pearls, but this has the same colors, citrine rhinestones that are in it. It's a very, very lovely piece. And so I actually like all of these pieces together. Got lots of fun pieces tonight actually in these warm tones. So this one has got the pearls and the dangles to it. We can complete the look and we can even go one step further. We also have a small check embossed citrine bracelet. This has got the citrine that's in the center. It brings out the same color that you see as the citrine in the necklace. So these are all really beautiful pieces. They're all together. The bracelet fits a smaller sized wrist for those of you who are my smaller wrist girls. And it also has a safety chain on it. And it goes very nicely with all the pieces that I'm showing you. It goes very nice with the check necklace. You can do the check bracelet. There's a check brooch. And there is even a pair of little check earrings that have the cascade that match it. So we've got all kinds of really beautiful pieces that all go together. So all of these actually came from a Czech jewelry collector, which is why I know that they're all from the Czech origin. This one is like a late 1910s, early 1920s. It has a brass gilt finish to it. And then it has a small spring ring. These are like a 30s, 40s era. They have a dangle with a pearl, and then there's a matching brooch that goes with it. To me, they kind of resemble a little bit of a umbrella. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like it's an umbrella that's got sort of a cascade coming down with it. This one is in a gold tone, and it has an amber rhinestone, and then it has got this lovely cascade. It's like a double swag of pearls, and the earrings match it. You've got the same double swag of the pearls that go along with the bracelet. Yes, the bracelet is awesome. So the bracelet's got a really nice embossing finish on it. It also has a safety chain on it, and it's just in pristine condition. You can see the clasp pops right in. It's nice and tight. And then it's got the citrine colored stone that is in the center. It goes very lovely with the necklace and with the earrings and the brooch that I have on. And it does have this very beautiful embossed pattern that's going all the way around. There's no wear to the patina to either of these pieces. This has got, like I said, a very lovely deeper color to it, more of a brassy, more of an antique gold. This has your traditional yellow gold tone to it, and there's no wear. Even the inside, there's just no discoloration to anything. There's a very, very tiny little bit of darkening just around the engraving part, but that's actually meant to be. It gives you a little bit of that patina and that antique finish, but there's no wear to the finish at all. So this is a beautiful piece. This is also fits a smaller sized wrist, which I like a lot. This is a really nice piece to be able to wear with those types of pieces. This fits a nice small wrist size, and it also is very comfortable and very easy to wear as well too. It's very secure also, as you heard. Like I said, this one just snaps right into place. So that one is a very lovely piece that we have this evening. I had the most the brooch that I was going to show you up next has decided to wander off from my tray here. Oh, Veronica. Sometimes it's like, I can't believe that we're in Wednesday. So we have this really beautiful necklace as well. And then this features the little citrine colored rhinestones. And it does go very lovely with the brooch that we have too. We've got a lot of really pretty pieces tonight. And a lot of pieces came from the same collector, which also makes it that much more special. So here we go. This is the citrine necklace. This one has got, like I said, this is like a brassy antique tone to it. And then it's got 3 little bezel set citrine amber colored Czech crystals that have been set in it too. They're open back stones. They're unfoiled. And it also has this very lovely, delicate paper clip chain. It also features a spring ring as the closure. So it's got a nice secure clasp on it. And if you're looking for a piece to be able to maybe extend, if you like wearing something a little bit longer, the spring ring does give you the flexibility of being able to connect an extender to it. And when I say that, it's really easy. So here's an extender. And since this has a nicer, larger jump ring, you just take that off. And this extender has got a lobster clasp on both sides. And then this clips right into the other piece on the other side. So you can see how easy it is that if you're looking to be able to extend this, it's definitely possible. It's because I know a lot of people, we had a camphor glass necklace. So I just showed you, I had it on obviously shorter, because that's more of the Art Deco style, is wearing it in the 15 and the 16 inch. But here I've easily extended it just by adding an extender to it. I know a lot of you know that if you've joined me before, I like wearing necklaces at either like an 18 or a 20 inch. I'm just more comfortable in that. So this is an example of a necklace that once you put the extender on it, it's really easy. And I'm sorry if I'm getting it off center. There we go. when you have that mirrored camera, you can never really quite tell which way you're looking at it. So this is with it an extender. It is an easy piece to be able to extend, so you can obviously be able to enjoy it. Let me give you a closer look at it by sharing my screen with you. And I can chat with you a little bit about this piece by giving you the details on it. So here's our entire collection right now. This is the Pretty as a Peacock collection because we have so many lovely pieces. This is the piece that we were just talking about. This is the check gilt filigree necklace with the amber rhinestones. And so there's a closer look for you to be able to go ahead and take a look at it. It fits very comfortably and very easily. Like I said, this one has a spring ring on it, so it's very easy to put the extender on it to make it a little bit more comfortable. It also goes really nicely with a lot of other pieces that we were just talking to you about. So if you'll permit me, I will go ahead and let you know about those pieces as well. So the other pieces that it goes very nicely with are the bracelet, which is the check bracelet, which I just showed you. We've got some very lovely check pieces. This one is the gold toned embossed bracelet, and it has got the center stone is that really beautiful fiery amber rhinestone that's in the center. So this one is a nice, great piece to be able to wear with that necklace, or to be able to wear very nicely with the brooch that I just showed you. So we have two very nice check bracelets. We've got this one, which I'm showing you, which is now up on the screen. This is the vintage check gold tone with the citrine that's in the center. This is also an open back stone. It's unfoiled. And this one has got the gold embossing going around with it. We also have got a very nice check bracelet that also features a lady's silhouette, so a traditional lucite cameo. And this one is also features really nice and beautiful embossing going all the way around too. So we've got a couple really nice check pieces that we have here up for your consideration tonight that are in that bracelet family. So this has got a very lovely ladies cameo, and as you can see, this one's got all kinds of gorgeous detailing going around it. This one also has got the embossing, as you can see. It's got a little bit of a geometric pattern with some diamond shapes on it, and this one also has got some little sort of heart motifs going around on the other side too. Very lovely detail work on both of these pieces. And this one is a great one to be able to wear either with your other classic cameo jewelry, or you can very easily be able to wear this with other gold pieces. This one also has a very nice tight clasp on it. So this one is nice because it's got the deep black onyx in it. It has sort of that Victorian mourning style quality to it with the accent of the black, but it's also very chic and very elegant. So this is a fun one to obviously be able to wear with all kinds of different jewelry. You can easily be able to put this with just classic gold, or you can put it with other cameo pieces. It's a great piece to be able to wear with just a classic cashmere sweater like I have on today. Otherwise, you can very easily layer this beauty up and put it with lots of other gorgeous pieces as well. So this one is also a great find. It goes very nicely if you love being a collector. There are people that collect just this specific type of bracelet. I recently was with a lady when I was doing the Randolph Street Market just a couple of weeks ago, and she just had entire case fulls of these, and she was just saying that even in her business, even though she specializes in different eras, that the check bracelets are always very popular. So this is a beautiful piece. We've got this one tonight. It goes very nicely with the citrine pieces, and it's definitely one that I will not be around for long. So if you've got your eye on either of those, I would snatch it up. Now let's talk a little bit about some of the other gorgeous pieces that we have, because we've got some really gorgeous brooches. We also have got very lovely, those extenders really do make a world of difference. And they're so easy, just so easy to be able to really change the functionality of a piece, especially for somebody, like I said, for me, who loves being able to wear something in like an 18 or a 20 inch. We've got another gorgeous piece. Let's talk about some of those greens. This one has got a very pretty, this is sort of a lavalier style. This also reminds me, again, this has got a very Mary Crawley, Downton Abbey feel to it. This one's got a box clasp, which is a push-in, but it does have some jump rings on both the sides of it. So this one would be a very easy one to be able to convert with an extender too. So this one has got that Y style lavalier, and this one features a pressed glass with the Peking jade style, and this one's got the gold toned setting to it. You can see this looks very pretty with navy, and it also has got this very beautiful sort of delicate floral color to it. It also has a lot of very pretty jade undertone, but the jade undertone is more of a cool tone than a warm tone. We also have another pretty jade style piece this week that's also got this kind of coloring to it. So this one is nice. This one's got a flat link chain that goes with it. This one's got this very pretty look with it with the Y style to it, which is always very popular, very easy to be able to wear. And then of course it has a higher quality faux pressed jade. So this is a lovely piece that's from that 1940s era. And it also has got just nice detailing to it. And if you can get up close to it, you can definitely see that it has like a little bit of different textures. It's very three-dimensional. If you rub your hands across the glass, you can feel like it actually has got some texture to it. So that's another really pretty find that we have that's part of this week's collection too. Another piece that we have that's just absolutely gorgeous, and I can't believe that we still have, is this large domed Aurora Borealis brooch with the blue and the green. And this is a piece that's made in Austria. This piece is hallmarked and signed, made in Austria. It's a nice larger size, and it goes really nicely, obviously, with other shades of blues and greens. But it's very easy, obviously, to be able to wear against classic navy, aqua. It's a nice larger size, and you can pick up a lot of other classic pieces to be able to put with it. If you like being able to layer pieces up, we also have got a very pretty green necklace. This one has got a clasp that goes over, that's another box tab. This has got a nice big rhinestone that hides the tab, but this one is also one that's very easy to be able to just put right over the head. What I like about this one is this one has got some very pretty little green stations in it. And so this has a mix of both light and dark green together. It looks, of course, obviously darker when I have it against the navy, but it does have a really true green and a very bright emerald color to it. So this one is one that can also be easily doubled up. And as you can see, like I said, this has got the mix of the deeper emerald color that is mixed in with the lighter green. And then it has these little patina style medallions that also have all sorts of little individual rhinestones that are on it. So this is a fun find. The color on this one is really, truly dynamic. You can also be able to double this one if you like wearing something in that 15-inch range. You can very easily be able to double it and wear it as a choker. You can tell the green shows up more against my skin, and it'll certainly bring out more of your green eye color too. So we just have this one in also. This one is a really pretty piece. It also looks really nice layered up with this little goldette style stick pin that we have. This piece features a reversed carved lady, and this one is also an unsigned goldette piece. We also had a pair of goldette earrings that were last week that were reverse carved, and this one is not signed as well, but it has all of the features of a vintage goldette piece. This one also is set in a deeper sort of patina, and it matches the same green that you're seeing that is in the necklace and brings out more of the emerald color. So we've got a really beautiful necklace. We've got a great stick pin. You could, of course, be able to wear the little Austria one that I have on here. This is a very lovely piece that goes with all of the pieces that we have this week too. So the Aurora, this made in Austria brooch with the blues and the greens is just very, very vibrant. Beautiful coloring, and it's a very nice size and scale and shape. We also have got a beautiful cha-cha brooch that features a gray pearl. It's sort of in a green undercast with the green. And this one features both a peridot and an emerald color. This one also goes very nicely with the green necklace that I just showed you. For those of you that like being able to wear matching necklaces with a matching brooch, this one is a very pretty one as well. So this one is not signed, but this one has got all the markings of either a Juliana or a Deliza and Elster. It has got a very light puddling on the back. All of these are a closed rhinestone, and then it's got, of course, the addition of the dangling pearls that are on it. The pearls have a very pretty green undercast to them, but there's both the light peridot color as well as the emerald green color. This one's very nicely made. It has all of its pieces and all of its stones. It also goes very nicely, like I said, if you want to be able to layer things up with it. And you can either have it be more of a blue green or more of a warm tone green. It's up to you how you would want to be able to style this and be able to wear it with multiple pieces. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I'm not going to lie to you, girls. I think they got me sick over here at my house finally. All right. We also have got a lovely check bracelet. I love this one. I talk about this one a lot. I can't believe we have this one still. This one is got also a gilt tone finish on it. It also features a box clasp on it. But what I love about this one is the way that it's made. It sits like at the nape of your wrist. So it's got the actual details where it lays with a little bit of a swag to it, so it naturally fits your wrist more comfortably. And this one is a very pretty classic emerald green with diamante. And I like this one because it goes very nicely with several of the other pieces that we just showed you. It goes beautifully with the pearl cha-cha brooch, and it goes very pretty with also the other green piece that we showed you. You can bring out the other shades of green. And of course, it also goes very nicely with the green, with the bracelet, with the green necklace too. So there's lots of things that you would be able to very easily be able to wear with this very lovely bracelet and bring out all of the shades together. Yes, so many gorgeous green and blue treasures, Katie says. Yes, I couldn't agree with you more. There's lots of very pretty green and blue treasures. Speaking of other pieces that are green, we also have this leafed design bracelet, which features a princess cut emerald green stone and diamante pieces. This one goes very nicely if you want to be able to add it with other shades of green too. You can pull up again on the emerald color that you see in this bracelet that matches the brooch. It's also another one that goes so lovely with that green necklace that I just showed you. I keep pulling that one back because I just love the way that this shade of green kind of goes with everything, since it has both the emerald and the lighter green in it together. You can make a really, really pretty set out of these two pieces together. Just really, really beautiful, nice coloring. So we have got those pieces. And we also have got another piece that has got another shade of green. I like this one. This is a faux jade lucite. This is more of a bohemian chic quality to it, but it looks really nice with the navy, but it looks really great with natural undertones too. So if you wear a lot of tans, khakis, classic whites, if you like more of those bohemian chic patterns, if you like pieces that have got some more of a paisley print and earth tones, this is a really beautiful piece. But I think what's so awesome about it is it's super lightweight. And I know that I'm always talking about how that it doesn't make a difference, but it really does. So this is a nice piece. This is a longer piece too. So as you can see, it hits me more like a 24-inch. So you can definitely be able to wear this over across higher necklines, or if you want to do something plunging, you of course could do it that way. It also goes very nicely with a really beautiful, goes very nicely with this jade green glass ring that we have too. So this is another really beautiful piece that we have. This one's got a jade glass in it. It's a 1950s era mid-century modern cocktail ring, and you can definitely be able to wear it with the jade pendant. This is a lucite, so it's very lightweight. This piece is a glass, but it's very comfortable and very easy to wear. But the greens do go together very nicely. This green's a little bit deeper, a little shinier. This has got a little bit more of a matte finish to them, but they both go very nicely together. You could make an awesome set out of being able to wear both of them together and enjoy them. And they do have very, very nice quality to them. So they're both great pieces. So we've got that piece also. I really, really like this one a lot. And I like that it's very easy to be able to dress up or dress down. Speaking of other really nice pieces that you can easily be able to dress up and dress down, I can't believe that we still have this one. This one is the sterling silver gold fleck or copper fleck pendant set in sterling silver, and it has a relaxed paperclip style chain on it. This one has got an oval in a sterling silver setting. It's an open back stone, so you can see it still has the gold fleck that you can see. And you really have to see this one to appreciate it because it twinkles and sparkles just like a starburst, or it's got like all kinds of glittery goodness going on with it. It is also set in sterling, and usually we get these pieces and they're set in gold tone. So this one's kind of fun because it's got both the light color and the dark color that's going on with it. It also is a longer piece. So this one has got the copper fleck that's going on with it. That's a genuine stone in it. I don't know if you know the story of that, but the copper fleck or the gold stone actually goes back to the story of a monk who knocked something over into glass, and that's how it created the effect with the glitter. So this is kind of a centuries old tradition, but also many people like it because of the properties that they believe that it's like looking up into the sky. You can see all the glitter. It's just a really beautiful, unique piece, and it really does look like it's copper and that it's all sparkly when you get up close to it. So we've got this lovely piece. This one's just a nicer, smaller oval, but it is set in sterling. So it's nice because it's got both the warm and the cool tone to it. And it's very easy to be able to wear with other pieces like the marcasite leaf earrings. You can actually be able to bring out the silver. So these are a sterling silver West German earring. And these feature a leaf and a marcasite detail, and the same sparkle that you see that's in the copper fleck you can bring out in the marcasite detailing of the leaf earrings. So it's fun getting to kind of be able to mix and match sort of all of these pieces together. So we've got the silver leaves, and now I have the copper earrings, or the copper or the gold stone necklace on. So this is a super fun one, and this one's also very easy to be able to wear with other classic silver jewelry. If you're looking for something else to be able to wear with the beautiful sterling silver leaf earrings that we have, we also have got a very lovely cameo that is featuring a mother of pearl that's carved shell, and this one is set in sterling silver too with marcasite details. So the same marcasite details that you're seeing in the leaf earring, you can also see go around in the frame on this lovely little cameo. And so the other day, a couple people were actually asking in our private Facebook group about cameos and getting started with collecting them. And cameos are always very collectible. This one is very pretty because this one is a carved mother of pearl shell, but we also, sometimes we get them in silver, sometimes we get them in gold tone, sometimes we get them and they're carved with a lucite, sometimes they're carved with an orange colored shell. This one is pretty because this one has been carved with pearl. And I like that it also plays up on the silver details. This one also has a very tiny little pendant hook on the back of it. So you could easily be able to turn this one into a pendant and be able to wear this one as a necklace. So we've got this little sweet little sterling silver cameo. We've got the little marcasite earrings. Yes, I love the gold stone too. And then we also, if we're talking about the marcasite, that's where we also have a very nice sterling silver marcasite brooch that also features the same kind of marcasite sterling details that you see. These would be very, very pretty together on a jean jacket. You could be able to layer them kind of all up together. Next up, we also have got a pair of cameo earrings that feature in the gold tone, and these are very pretty because they're carved shell too. So I just talked to you a little bit about the carved shell that we saw that's got the mother of pearl that features the silvery color. This one is actually a trio, and this one features an orange carved shell cameo, a white carved, and then it's like a very light gray mother of pearl too. These are very nice. These are set in gold fill, and they're petite. They'd make a very beautiful everyday earring, and they do have a warm undertone since they've got that peachy color with the cameo as well too. So these are a little sort of round button style, but as soon as you get up closer to them, you can see that they do have that little cameo style design. These are gold filled, and they also feature a screw back on them. So the screw back makes them very comfortable and very, very easy to be able to wear. And then these can obviously, because they're gold filled, they're very high quality. So they look really, really nice with other classic gold jewelry, including if you have fine jewelry pieces. Another piece that I like being able to mix this one with is that we've got a very pretty Victorian inspired bangle bracelet that features faux pearls and rhinestones. And you can kind of bring out the pearly details that you see in the cameo that you can also see in the bracelet. I also like being able to pull out the warm undertones that are in the gold stone necklace with the gold stone and the kind of corally colors that you see in the shell with the carved cameo earrings. So the bracelet goes very nice because you can pull up on the pearl details. This one also features a safety chain that is on it. The bracelets that we have this week are so nice. This one also features the safety chain detail on it. It's got the pearls, and you can see this whole entire set kind of goes together so nicely. So we've got the really beautiful earrings. We've got the gorgeous pearl bracelet with the diamante rhinestones, and we've got the lovely screw back details too. Hi, Rhonda, how are you? So we've got this piece, which is a great one. We've got the very lovely cameo earrings and just a great look to be able to wear over and over again. So lots and lots of fun ones tonight. I just love all the pieces that we have. So this is a really pretty bracelet, nice detailing going on it, featuring both the rhinestones and the pearls on it, and it's a nice hard bangle. But it also layers up really nicely with the other pieces. So if you love being able to stack a bunch of pieces together, all of the bracelets that we have that are in the styling of the embossed check pieces all go very nicely together too. See, don't you just love how that all works out? I just love these earrings. I could leave them on with everything. So next up, so I talked about how yesterday I compared the two of these pieces, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about this piece too. So we've got this beautiful oval cabochon with the gold stone. And then this one is also set in sterling silver, and this is a really, really unique piece. So this features a larger piece of picture agate, and as you can tell, it also pulls up on all of the neutral undertones too. And what I do love about this piece is that it reminds me of a landscape. To me, this looks like it's a tree on the side with a little bit of branches, like right when the tree loses its leaves, and then it's set in this very nice detailed sort of frame. So it has that romantic quality to it of being like a piece of art. So this one is set in sterling silver. It's a one-of-a-kind piece. It's an artisan style piece. It's not signed, but it is tested. It's a larger, chunkier piece, and it's just super fun. It's one of those pieces that you really just have to put it on to really appreciate it. It's very comfortable, very easy to wear. As you can tell, it goes really nice with other neutral pieces, like the really pretty earrings that we have. Or you could easily be able to wear this with silver hoops, classic silver earrings. You could wear this with something with a cream or a brown, but this is just a really nice, really unique piece. The ones that always jump out at me, I love all the pieces with all the big rhinestones and all the flash, but this one is definitely a fun one because, like I said, it reminds me of an actual picture. It does actually take on the qualities of being, like they say, a picture agate. And it does. It looks like it's a tree or sand. It's just a really neat piece. You have to see it, and you have to really look at the details up close to really enjoy it, because it's definitely a really fun, unique piece. So we've got the earrings, which are awesome. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take those off. And then we've got a couple other really fun pieces too. And I did want to talk to you a little bit about how that we've got that fun piece that is from the Marcia Sparkles Brown book, the Vintage Crown Chafari one. That's actually a piece that's from my personal collection that I'm letting go because I've just been talking about collectability and enjoying these pieces and how I put them in. And now I'm going to try on that really cool mid-century modern choker. which features the blue rhinestone in the center. So we get a lot of requests actually for chokers, and I don't always, like I said, now I'm having one of those moments where I can't get the clasp on because I'm getting it stuck in my hair at the same time. And I know you're sitting here thinking, well, if I can't do it, you can't do it. You can. Oh, now I see why I'm not doing it. I didn't have it going through the loop in the first place. So this is the blue choker that we have that features the ribbon. And for those of you who like mid-century modern pieces, this is a super fun one. And it lays really, really nicely on, as you can see. So it's got the little blue stone in the center, and we have a sweet pair of little vintage blue calla lily earrings that are actually signed and hallmarked Vendel. So Vendel pieces are always a very high quality. They usually feature both gold filled and sterling silver. I totally think that it's an underrated company because their pieces always look so fabulous. These are a nice little set of 1940s earrings, and they go so pretty with the little mid-century modern choker with the blue on it. So you can bring out the blue stone that you see in the blue center here, and they have this nice little sweet sort of leaf design. It also kind of mimics sort of the ribbon sort of styling that you see. And I also like the way that this has a sweet little chain. So this is a super fun piece, really easy to be able to wear together. I love the delicate style of the earrings pulling up on the little bit of the silver loops that you see in the necklace. And this is a super fun one. And obviously it'll go great with classic blue like I have on today with navy, but you could also wear this with really nice pale blue tones as well too. Lots of things to be able to wear and mix and match with what you have either hanging in your closet. And if I can be able to get it on, I was just struggling with the clasp the wrong way. I was trying to push it in when it was supposed to just be hooking around. So that's another one that's also really easy to be able to wear. The mid-century modern necklace is awesome. We also have another really pretty mid-century modern choker, and this one features blue Aurora Borealis stones, and this one has got a J-hook closure on it. This one's a traditional 1950s piece, and it's also a traditional choker. This one really is getting stuck in my hair. I told myself maybe I should wear my hair up tonight because we had so many necklaces. But for those of you who like traditional chokers, this has got the blue Aurora Borealis on it, and this one has got a sweet little flower right on the side. This one is a traditional choker. So this one fits at like a 14, 15 inch. For me, I actually am going to wear it up like a little higher on my neck. But for those of you who might know somebody who's getting ready for a vintage prom or is looking for something for a vintage something blue, this is a true choker. And it's really sweet. It's got the blue flower that's on the side, as you can see. And it's got a really pretty sparkly blue Aurora Borealis look to it. It's actually very comfortable once you get it on. You just have to make sure that you've got it placed high enough up in your neck that you can be able to enjoy it. But you could also be able to wear it at a shorter length too. Yes, Alicia says, I love Vendel. I love Vendel pieces too. They really hold their quality up, and the finishes look really amazing and look really nice all the time also. I've never ever had a problem with a Vendel piece either turning a strange color even though they're sterling silver. The oxidation never really kind of takes off on it because the rhodium plating is very good over the sterling silver. And also that gold filled setting that they use is also like a very high quality 120 12 karat gold filled. So the gold filled really holds up very nicely also. It's also nice because their pieces, when they're set in with the gold filled and the sterling silver setting together, that's also a very nice mix of both the pale gold tone with the classic sterling silver tone too. So the gold isn't so jarring on them when you see them. So that's also a really super nice one. So this is that choker, and I do love that one because it's got the blue with the Aurora Borealis, and it looks even prettier on. Alrighty, another great piece that we have is also this really beautiful bracelet. So this one is the Victorian Revival style featuring the amethyst oval set crystals. And this one has got a little bit of a little box chain on it. It's got these very pretty embellished links in between. And for those of you who are saying that you were wishing that we would get more small bracelets, this one is small. This one's like a 6.5. So, and it's got nice larger links to it also. So it just has some weighty tying to it. So this one's got these very pretty embossed links, as you can see. It goes all the way around with the amethyst crystals. And it's got a very deep, really beautiful, deep purple coloring to it. And then it's got a push-in box clasp. So this beautiful piece is also up for your consideration. And this one has got a check origin as well, too. And it's got very, very pretty oval. Gorgeous piece. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about also, we've got a very sweet set from Celeste. So this piece actually is set in sterling silver, and it's a rhodium plated one. This one has got sort of a princess style to it as well too. And what's kind of fun about this one is I have the original box that it goes with also. So this one's got a very nice little drop on it. It came in this lovely, beautiful box. Dun, 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 dun. And there is a matching pair of earrings. And this piece is handmade and it is set in sterling silver. It's also hallmarked on all of the pieces. So it's got a very lovely, sort of a very dainty feminine scroll detail to it. And it's got a pair of screwback earrings that match it. And then, of course, the necklace has got just a little bit of drop to the front of it. This is another one, though, that you can very easily be able to wear it with an extender. So if you like being able to just pop the extender on it and be able to make it a little bit longer, again, I was showing you how easy it is to extend things. That one is another one that would be really easy to be able to extend it as well. So you could, awesome job doing that one and being able to get lots of wear over it, too. And it has a very, very pretty, delicate setting to it. Plus, I think one of my favorite parts about it is that it has a very nice detailing with some little baguettes that are set in it. The baguette work on both the sides and the front gives it just the right hint and amount of sparkle. Super pretty. Very, very easy to be able to wear this one. And it's also super fun that we were able to bring the original box to you too. So you can see it's got these very pretty baguettes that are set right at the top. And then it's got a little bit of a rhinestone detailing with it too. So, and plus it's got the matching earrings. Now I'm looking to see, what did I do with the extender? Because I wanted to show you that really amazing set that we have this week. So for those of you who were in my private Facebook group, I did share it earlier. So next week, we're actually going to be doing something special to kind of close out February. We've got something fun we're going to be doing with our group, and we're going to be talking about the jewelry. And this whole month has been about celebrating love and how much we love all of you and how much we all love vintage jewelry. So we've got a fun thing that's coming up in our group, but I can't announce the details with it. But I did promise that when I was going to be talking about it, that I would also be talking about what my favorite resources are for collecting vintage jewelry. And so in doing that, I started talking about a really unique set that we have, which was featured in Marcia Sparkle Brown's book about collecting costume jewelry. And so we have a very rare set that's here. And of course, I moved the set because we were going to be talking about it, and I moved it over to the book. I'm going to have to give that one a look. I really liked it, but now I really like it a lot. Yes, we do. We have a lot of really pretty pieces. So the Marcia Sparkles Brown, I moved the necklace over to the book because we were photographing it, but we do have the matching earrings and we have the matching brooch. And unfortunately, I put the necklace on another tray. So I'll have to come back and show you that one later. But these are the little grape cluster earrings that are matching it. And then we have got the matching brooch that goes along with it too. And then we have the matching necklace as well. And I'm sorry, I'll have to pop back on later. I'll have to take some other pictures. But in any case, the whole set is featured in the book, and it does have a very nice price tag of $295 on it, and that was the value from 2006. So it's a rare find to be able to offer you all three pieces, and I do have all three pieces. I've got the necklace, the earrings, and the matching stick pin that goes with it. So lots of amazing, awesome pieces that we have. And I wanted to see if I could find the other piece that I had. I wanted to show you that awesome, I wanted to show you, Alicia, does the original box come with the Celeste set? Of course, of course. If you get the set, you get the box. Of course you do. The box is a really neat one. It's a little scalloped, and it also has got a gold and sort of ivory lining on it, and it's a little clamshell style. It actually made kind of a cute compact. It is satin lined, and it also has got the sterling silver mark in it, but the pieces were all tested for sterling silver as well too. So yes, so if you love the set, yeah, the box is yours. I would always keep that together. That's part of the joy of being able to have all of the pieces together and being able to enjoy them. So yeah, of course you would. Now, let me just look just quickly for just a moment. I don't know what I did. I wanted to be able to show you the brooch tonight with the smoky topaz. If you didn't notice, I have all of the jewelry. Like if you can see, we are getting ready to do something called tray days, where we're talking about all the different pieces that are on the trays, because people have been asking about that. Normally all the jewelry is all divided up by drawer, and I started being able to rearrange things because I wanted you to be able, oh, here it is. See? Okay, so now I was going to tell you my trick. I was waiting for this. See, I was talking about the pearls. So I'm going to close out the evening with this. And I'm sorry, I just, like, this winter cold that everybody else had is now officially taken its toll on me too. So this is the last piece that we're going to talk about tonight. And I'm going to talk about why I love it. So I have two favorite brooches this week. I have got the blue and green round Aurora Borealis one from the Made in Austria one that features the light blue and the dark green. And then I also have this amazing Maltese cross that can be worn as both a pendant too. So this one features this really, really beautiful smoky crystal. It's got these light gray blue, and then it's got some cabochons. Now, also this week, we have got these 3 strands of gray pearls. And Ms. Leanne asked me, she said, well, what are you going to do with them? And I said, this is what you're going to do with them. So for those of you who like pearls, this is what I do. I'm sorry to say, normally I do this with a black ribbon. I do it like with a black one instead. But I take these and I basically create like a necklace out of them by doing them in the opposite direction. And I tie it with like a black velvet ribbon, or I have like a little jump ring that I do this with. So I create like a pearl torsade out of these gray pearls. And this is 3 strands, and they're all layered together. And then I love being able to put this on here. So I love being able to put this brooch on the gray pearls because it just looks so fantastic. So I create this very dramatic sort of Chanel-like style by being able to knot the pearls up with a piece of ribbon in the back, or I take like a little clip. Oh, and thank you so much, Katie. So you are going to absolutely love this brooch. So this little teeny tiny little brooch here that we have features the window panes in it. It's an authentic Art Deco piece from the 1920s, and the setting on it is just absolutely fantastic. The workmanship and the details is everything that you would hope to get in a 1920s piece. So you will really, truly enjoy that one. And then this is the, like I said, I take the pearls and I just tie them all together in the back. You don't even see the ribbon. So like I create, like, you can't see, I have my chair here. I don't know. I'm like, I think it's the cold medicine today. This is the piece that is the one that I love this one. So I love being able to, like I said, I just knot the gray pearls up. I just take them the long way. I put a ribbon on them, and then I just go ahead and I just pin this. This has a hook on it, so you can just stick it right through the hook, but you could do it on the side too. You could be able to put it to the side if you wanted to do it like more Chanel style, stick the brooch through it and then put it on the side like that. This is just such an elegant and classy look of being able to pull all of this together. And you can do this with this piece. I love the way that the gray rhinestones are like a gray blue go with the gray pearls here. And all of these are true cultured freshwater pearls. So this piece is just amazing and it looks great with gray. You could also do this though on a silver chain, or you could do it on a classic, you could also do it on like a classic, like a black velvet ribbon. It'd be very sexy on that as well. But the pearls are awesome. The pearls, we also have got a very pretty medallion and rhinestone brooch. And this one is also very easy to be able to wear. This one does not have a hook on it. But again, like I said, if you just knock these pearls up the way that I've done it, you can just kind of be able. I'm showing 3 of them here. There's 3 different strands that we have available. And they're all a little bit different, but they're all the same length. So that's exactly what I did. I just took all 3 strands, and I'll just show you again how I did it. I'll even do it to the front so you can see it. I just literally tied them together, and I wouldn't tie it together with our signature turquoise ribbon. I just happened to have the turquoise ribbon handy when I was getting ready for the show. I would have done it with like a black velvet one or a thinner ribbon in order to be able to do it. But you literally, it's super easy. You just take all 3 strands and you just put the ribbon, like you just take all 3 strands and you just knot them right together just like I did, like that. And then you just make a little torsade out of it. They're perfect. So, and there is the color variation a little bit. 2 of them are more of a classic gray, and one of them is a lighter gray. But the variations in them are beautiful. And like I said, I think it's just a fantastic look to be able to knot them all up and put them all together. You of course could wear them the long way as well too. You don't have to, you could wear them all long and wear them as more of a pendant too. I mean, I'm only, it's a great look to be able to wear them all together. And you could even be able to pin it up over here. So if you want to be able to wear them long and you don't want to mess with the knot, there's other things that you can be able to easily be able to do with this if you wanted to wear all 3 of them together as well. You could easily be able to wear them all together and wear them the long way also. I am short though. I'm only 5'3", barely 5'3". So for me, I like being able to wear everything. Even though I don't like things to be choker length, I do like to be able to wear more attention up closer to my neck to frame my face since I am on the shorter side. So lots of good ideas. I hope you liked my pearl trick. That's something that I do pretty frequently. Those freshwater infinity strand pearls are very reasonably priced in order to be able to have a classic cultured pearl that are real pearls. So you can do a lot of fun things with them. You just have to be a little bit creative. And I mean, I just tied them together with the ribbon that we had here. And if you buy them from me, you'll get the ribbon. But you could easily be able to wear it with a classic pearl. For those of you, though, that are looking for something that's already like done, we also have this little teeny tiny cultured pearl, rice pearl. This one is the one with the magnetic clasp. You could easily be able to pin this little, this has got, like I said, this has got a clip on it. This is why I had put it in the drawer earlier. You could also be able to put this on white pearls too. I love this brooch. I love the coloring in it. I love the gray and the blue together. It's very much a combination that I love. And we had that awesome bracelet, the vintage one with the kites from it, the vintage kite rhinestones. That was that big Juliana clamper, and it had the same coloring in this one too. But I didn't take that with when I did that show because I was saving it here for all of you. So that's it. That we have a lot of gorgeous pieces, and I'm going to let all of you go over to the website and take a look at them now, so that you don't have to listen to my voice anymore tonight with my being all stuffed up. But I am very excited to be able to share all of these lovely treasures with all of you. There's some really, really pretty, very unique ones, and everything is just really easy to be able to wear. It's very vintage meet modern. You can definitely be able to wear all of these pieces with whatever you have on, and really just truly enjoy them. So I want all of you to have a fantastic evening. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy day in order to be able to be here. Ms. Leanne, I'm just checking with you before I sign off here if we have any other questions. I have no problem. And, you know, we're always here to be able to help you. I want you to feel confident and to look and feel your best whenever you put all of these pieces on. And every single thing we have here is very unique, and it's one of a kind, and it's out of production. So whenever you go to enjoy one of these treasures, you can always feel really good about it being completely unique to you. So whether or not you're wearing jeans and t-shirts or you have to get dressed up every day, I promise you that these pieces will always set you apart from the rest. They will elevate your personal style, and you will always get to share your personal style and sparkle everywhere you go. Would you like to say goodnight to everybody, Mr. Michael?
I'm kind of cold, so I might chuckle.
Okay. You say goodnight to everybody?
Night.
See you later. Remember, everybody, our promise is that Mr. Michael isn't going to grow up. He's just going to stay little. So, all right. Well, that being said, I want you all to take time to celebrate your inner sparkle so you can truly let your personal style shine. If you have any questions about this week's collection, or you're catching this on the replay, please do not hesitate to ask. That is what we are here for. We want to make sure that you understand the size and the scale of pieces and make sure that everything fits you well. And we also, of course, want you to have special, beautiful treasures that are part of your jewelry box and part of your life. I always, when I look at the collection, I always feel honored to know the women that these pieces came from, and I feel honored to have so many of these special pieces go off to live with all of you. So everyone have a fantastic night. I'm going to go have some hot tea and I'm going to relax a little bit. I cannot wait to see what all of you pick, and I will look forward to seeing you all again real soon. Good night. Bye-bye.